Was good, peoples was good. Let's get it in. My boy Jonathan in the building. What's good, bro? Let's get the likes up. My boy Banks in the building. Detroit in the building. What up, though? Let's get the likes up. My boy Tom Lowe. My boy LA Sports Live. Ted Cox. DC Static. What's good? I knew this was going to happen. Man. Eric Kwan. See you later. Terry, what's good? Let's get the likes up. I'm going to get right to it because I ain't going to be on long. But let's get the likes up, though. Let's get the likes up. Colin Sexton with the Lakers. I don't see that happening because the Lakers will trigger a hard cap. I don't think that's gonna happen. The Lakers, like, what? I don't see that happening with the Lakers, because Colin Sexton, to my understanding, he won 20, and Cleveland willing to give him 16, and maybe they meet in the middle with 18. I don't know. Can I get the likes? I got 13 likes, man. 24 people on board, man. Can I get some more likes? But yeah, I don't see Colin Sexton as a option for the Lakers. I don't think so, because the hard cap situation. I don't think the Lakers will trigger hard cap with Colin Sexton. Zach LaVine, yeah, but Colin Sexton, I really don't like that hard cap rule, to be honest. I really don't like that rule. I think it's kind of weak. I think that the rule of the hard cap is weak because, like, I don't get it. If the money's matching, why I got to sit there and limit you if you do a hard cap, a sign and trade? I know why they doing it, but I don't get it though. I don't think it really make any sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Old man Cali, what's good? Terry, what up? I'm driving, so I ain't gonna probably get to, give all you guys a shout out. Octavius was good. What's that? A. Alvarez was good. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing about it. I don't think that Colin Sexton would be an option. If Russ stays and THT stays, but I think that if Russ stays, I definitely think THT and Nunn might be gone. Unless they got a small deal for THT, they don't need to include Nunn. Like if they a deal like THT for Josh Richardson, they don't really have to include Kendrick Nunn on a deal like that. You know, a deal that they don't have to include Kendrick Nunn, a smaller deal. But I don't think they're gonna bring back Russ and THT. I just hope that the Lakers really value both players enough where they get equal value. I'm not trying to say we need to fleece a team, but the Lakers need to get equal value, man. The Lakers need to get equal value. It can't be a bad deal. They cannot accept a bad deal for both of them, because a bad deal it's tricky. A bad deal for THT can hurt you if you have to give extra stuff and and he turned out to be good, like a little better than good, and you're like, damn. And then a bad deal for Russ when you're taking back bad contracts, and if you have to give up draft picks, those two deals is real critical. The Lakers got to be real careful with that, man, because those two deals they two separate kind of deals. A Russ deal is a type of deal that can set you back for year change. Because the THT deal is, let's say they trade someone for THT, and the player is decent. He played 1 year with the Lakers, and that be it. Next year he's not even on the Lakers, and THT has just become something special. Not but player on another team. That can really hurt. It can make the Lakers look incompetent. Let's get the lights up. Yeah, who else in the building? Yeah, I'm glad Boston lost yesterday. I'm glad Golden State won. I do not want Boston to win, man. Octavius, what up, bro? Dante, what up? Yeah, I don't want Boston to win, man, at all. At all. But I think the Lakers, some free agent signings I like. What free agent signings you guys like at the point guard? We're gonna go position for position. I need you guys to type in fast, right? Some of you I might get to see, some of you don't, because I'm driving. But the point guards for minimum deals, I told you guys one time ago. I told you guys months ago. I like DeLone Wright. Javon be if we move to E190, what up, bro? His stepper was good. Mr. 221 is in the building. Yeah. I like my first choice. I think a backup point guard for the price we probably get. I think DeLone Wright. He could defend. He's decent, but he's not going to turn the ball over. That's one thing about DeLone Wright. He's not going to turn the ball over. You know, he's going to do what he had to do. D. Bonner, what up? And he's good on-ball defender, and he good at passing lanes. D. Bonner, what up, bro? He good at passing lanes. That's what I like about DeLone Wright too. I think that's what the Lakers need, guys who good at that. Because we look in the playoffs, it's tight, and you get somebody who could good at passing lanes. I think it'll help your defense out a lot. And I think DeLone Wright would be definitely a good backup point guard. As a third point guard, I like Nunn. Chris Dunn. I like Chris Dunn. Chris Dunn as a third point guard. He tenacious defensively. He been around long enough. He not gonna hurt you. He only like 25, 26. Chris Dunn defense is real. He got A1 defense. Gary Payton. I don't know if I want to put at a backup point guard. I don't know if I want to spend the $6 million on that. That's the thing with that. I think we probably could get a better player with the $6 million. I don't want Gary Payton for the $6 million. Now, minimum deal, yes, I'll take Gary Payton, but he not getting no minimum deal. He not. He gonna at least gonna get the biannual, which is around $4 million. He gonna even get the $4 to $6 million. And he not gonna take no discount. He ain't gonna say, "Oh, it's Los Angeles." He's not doing that. He didn't really make no real money in his whole career, and he already like 29. He's going for the money right now. Whoever pay him the most, he's gonna go for it, especially in the more years. I don't think Golden State gonna offer him maybe the mid level, because I'm hearing that. Because see, mind you, Golden State, they gonna Because Jordan Poole, I think he's a free agent. I think a restricted free agent. I think he's a restricted free agent. You got to pay him. He's gonna get a nice amount of money. Then you got Otto Porter Jr. What you paying Otto Porter? And then Peyton Jr. See, that's the thing. If then things can change if Golden State lose. Yeah, he's 29. Yeah, Bucks gang was good, bro. Yeah, he's 29. That's the thing. And he didn't get his foot wet. He ain't going for that money. And I think it's gonna be a lot of teams can at least give him at least that $4 million biannual. Because the Lakers, his minimum with the Lakers is only, I think, 1.7. But you got two minimums. Like the vet minimum for a guy like now for the guys like that only got one. Anderson from I think that Stanley Johnson's better than him. And it's that most Laker fans, it seems like when it come to our players, we dismiss them, and these other players, some of our players be better than a lot of these players on these other teams. Weasel bro, what's good, bro? Memphis 10, what up? That's the thing. There's a lot of players that's better than one that I think we could get. I think we got a shot at a guy like T.J. Warren. I think we got a shot at Josh Jackson. Who else? There's a few other guys out there at that wing position that I think we got a real good shot at. At the two guard position, I think we got a shot at Jeremy Lamb. A shot at Otto Porter Jr. We got a shot at who else we had a shot at getting? Us. Yeah, we got at the center position. One thing about centers is a lot of centers. There's a lot of centers that's free agents. That's decent. You know, you got Dwight Howard, you got Boogie Cousins, you got Damian Jones, you got Ibaka, you got Hassan Whiteside. You got a lot of centers that, you know what I mean, that's going to get minimum. Andre Drummond. There's going to be a lot of centers that you might can get. Even guys like, he not no center, but guys like Blake Griffin, guys who can play small ball center. LaMarcus Aldridge is a free agent. It's a lot of centers. Because now it's going to always be a lot of centers, especially like the backup role, because a lot of guys not giving them centers multi-year deals. So every year is going to be a flux of centers. JaVale McGee, a free agent. There's a lot of centers. I think center the deepest position you definitely could find, like especially if you get like a center that can just do something. You got Nurkic. I'm hearing that Nurkic may go to Dallas. But a lot of guys that centers that could contribute with you for you, I think you can get. There's a lot of centers out there, a lot. I think Derek Favors going to be on the market, because I think if OKC can't trade him by the deadline, I think they're going to cut him or buy him out. Yeah, so Bo, you got Moses Brown, you got a lot of centers. Mo Bamba. It's a lot of centers that's available. I think Robin Lopez ain't a free agent. But there's a lot of the wing's gonna be like the hardest, because everybody now is like a copycat league. If you 6'7" and you decent athleticism, you're gonna be all right. Yeah, he was with the Lakers about 5 years ago. Gary Payton Jr. He's definitely with the Lakers about 5 years ago. Can you guys hear me? Cause I'm not seeing that one. The last time I saw Weasel Brews like what up, and Bonner said my stream is buffering. Can you guys hear me? This is crazy. Yeah, Josh Jackson would be sweet. I think there's a lot of guys out there. You got Gary Harris. I think Hamidou Diallo may be in the open market. I think you got guys like Hamidou Diallo may be in the open market. And the thing is, it's going to be a lot of trades. It's like 5, maybe more than that. You know how many teams said they're going to be super aggressive this offseason? Detroit. Let this go by fringe teams. Teams that's on the cusp. That you know what I mean, like up, that can make a real move that's decent, that should have made the playoffs. You got the Lakers saying they're gonna make a lot of being aggressive. Brooklyn said no, expected to be aggressive. Philadelphia expected to be aggressive. There's a lot of teams when they say aggressive, they mean every year teams quote unquote say they're aggressive. But when they mean like aggressive, mean they may have a high turnover from their team. You may see 6 new players. You know, you may see guys in their rotation. They may move and things like that. Utah, it's a lot of teams now. They going for it. So it's the business. This is gonna be one of the best off season. It's going to be one of the most exciting off season. As far as with trades, it's going to be expecting a lot of trades. And Arthur, what up, Arthur? I'm expecting to see a lot of trades at draft time. It's going to be crazy. We got 2 more games left. 2 more wins. We got 3 games left. 3 games left. So you got one Monday, one on I think Thursday, and the last I think Sunday is possible game 7. Arthur, what's good? Jordan Smith, what's good, bro? Salute. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot, man. This is gonna be very, because this thing, a lot of teams look at Boston and Golden State, especially Boston, and be like, we could have been there. You think the Sixers look at Boston like they're some world beaters? You think Toronto movement? I think it's gonna be a record-setting player movement. Yeah, I think it's gonna be record setting. Yep. SS Robo, what up? He said, Cox, how's Ibaka is a bum? He's been in the league third. Nah, he ain't no bum. You got Isaiah Hawkinstein. It's a lot of guys that's. I don't think he no bum. He getting older, but it depends who you have around him. Yeah, I don't see him as being no bum. Who I see the Lakers bringing back? I, I don't think Melo coming back. I think Melo gonna go to either Denver or Philadelphia. I don't think Melo coming back. I think the only person got a shot coming back as far as the free agents is Malik Monk. Because it wouldn't surprise me Malik Monk don't have that type of value like people think. What I mean by that, he could get somebody to give him $10 million. But if you think about it, look at the shooting guard position. When you have a starting shooting guard, you pretty much want your guy to do at a starter. Especially like these upcoming teams. Now a lot of teams looking for guys who defending. See, that's the thing. That's what's gonna hurt the Malik Monk. I think that defense and some playmaking ability gonna hurt him. Yeah, I think because as a starter, you want more like a Malik Monk got strictly a 6-man game, and that's what they're trying to pair Tyler Hero as, like a 6-man. Because Tyler Hero don't do no creating. He don't play any defense. He's not like a rebounding guard. See, the thing with that, as a starter, you want your starter to do at least 2 to 3 different things. Just scoring, nah. You want to be somewhat either a playmaker, a good defender, maybe a good rebounding guard, can help you out on the boards. You kind of want that from your starters. You know what I'm saying? You just don't want to start to do one thing. That limits you. You know what I mean? Unless you excellent at that one thing. And I ain't talking about a guy that's hot and cold. Like Malik Monk is more guys like hot and cold. They have to heat up. That's why if you notice, you see like certain positions and you see like a guy starting over somebody that they may be better in, but they might excel at something that more needed. Yeah, that's the thing. AD got to be the man. Ain't no question about it. Dal Pitts was good, bro. Oh, Bucks promoted. Oh, I figured they was gonna promote Charles Lee to the top assistant. I figured that. Hey, would I bring Melo back? Yeah, I'll bring Melo back. Tim was good, Tim. I'll bring Melo back, but it's part of me think he's not coming back. It's part of me think that. I think at that point he did it. He wanted to win the ring, and then it was more like, damn, I got Braun. Let me, what I mean. Braun really said he needed him. Now I think Melo would rather win the ring without LeBron. I really do. To say he won without LeBron, so I can see him going to Philadelphia or Denver. Or both of them near him. Who y'all think gonna be? Who y'all think gonna be? I need to stop this. I need to get in shape. This cookie shit, man. This shit's for the birds. This shit for the birds. I need to stop. This is it. Who y'all seeing being Darvin Ham lead assistant? Cause none of them guys, Steve Walls, none of them guys gonna be no top assistant. I'll tell you that right now. We definitely need a young rim protector. I agree with you, SS Robo. A rim protector. That's big. Obama will be good next to AJ, but he gonna go for that bag. Certain players you know going for that money. Mitchell Robinson, free agent, that's a lot. That center position gonna be a merry-go-round. Certain things you already can see how this thing gonna play out. It's gonna be a lot of movement. Yeah, Rasheed be more of just a regular assistant. I don't think he'll be the top two assistants. SS Robo, you 100% right about that. You right about that, SS Robo. Rasheed not top assistant. Rasheed is not top assistant. I will be shocked, and I'll be willing to bet he ain't no top assistant. I don't think he'll be top two. It's gonna be Darvin Ham and two more people over him, and then probably Rasheed in the pecking order. Phil Hanley not no lead assistant. That's why I think Darvin Ham put it like that to say, but you always know a lead assistant when a coach out who take over. That's a good question. Who I see the Lakers trading a second round pick with? I think a lot of teams, the roster space, they'd rather have the money than the roster space. If you already got 4 picks, you ain't trying to have no 4 rookies really coming into your team. What team really can bring in 4 rookies? If some team got 4 picks, even 3 sometimes it's hard. Nate McMillan still with Atlanta, right? I think Nate McMillan still with Atlanta. Damn, Daz, you changed your name too much, bro. Yeah. What up, Daz? TA for Pat Bev in a second. Triple J, what up? Yeah. Yeah, I have to look. That's a good question. That's my next thing I'm gonna do. When I come back live, I'm gonna come back live a little bit later. And when I come back, I'm gonna definitely identify the team and the player who I want with that pick, who I think will probably be around. This I'm on my. Okay. Oh, that's her joint. Okay. All right. Humble Sports was good. Definitely building around AD. I'm I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back. When I come back, I'm gonna identify what second round pick and who, and I'm gonna count all the second round picks Because some of these teams gonna try to be dickheads and overprice themselves. Like, fam, you got, especially if you got 2 first-round picks. You don't need 3 rookies. What team really need 3 rookies? If you're a young team, you don't need to bring in 3 rookies. You know, you'd be better up taking the money. Like Charlotte got 3 picks. I think they got 13, 15, and 45. And then you got your mid-level, you got your full mid-level, and then you got your full mid-level and you got your biannual. What do you need that 40-something pick for? You don't need it. You really don't. If you bring the 2 rookies, you brought in 2 rookies last year. And then you got a lot of guys, and I'm gonna look at their free agents and see how many guys they got free agency. I'm gonna go check out Charlotte in the roster. But yeah, I'm gonna come back probably like another hour, maybe 20 minutes, and I'm gonna come back and check you guys and put this phone on the charger. Like, comment, share, get the likes up. Get the likes up as y'all go. Can I get the 75 likes? Peace.